Trying to see if I can get you back to the speakers.
Just trying to get a picture of that. What up, y'all? Hit the like button as y'all come in. First day of monetization. Where you at, Key? Come on, Key. You was fine, brother.
Yep.
You was perfect.
What's the word? What's populating? You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. As y'all come in, hit the like.
We all working like that though. We good. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
Ain't nothing. Last day.
Let's go.
Yeah. As y'all come in, hit the like, hit the subscription. It's late night smoke session with your boy Unkasa. I have a very special guest. He's this is his second time up on up on the tray. I call it the tray because I'm giving y'all pies, so pies come on the tray. So this, he's been like the it's his second time. Whatever you got going on, I'm hearing echo. Key, you gotta cut that off.
What you say?
I'm hearing some echo.
What about now? You still hearing the echo?
Nah, on you shout out. I'm from Edgecombe. Wanted to ask you whatever was the best bud to you, and what's the best bud you ever had. Today is the best bud ever to me. But before we get into that, I want to introduce my guest. He has his own platform. I'm gonna let him introduce himself. This is my brother. I learned a lot from him. Learned everything about hustling from my bro. Um, this is my guy, Hustle Man.
What's cracking? What's the
Please,
word?
please
Come on in, y'all. Hit that like button as you come in.
hit the like button. First day of
Trying to get my
monetization.
headphones hooked up.
Super chat is up.
Yeah, the super chat is on. Support the channel.
Support the channel. You already know we don't put cash apps and none of that. Just support the channel.
Facts.
What's going on with you though, Key? What's up?
The same shit, different day. Same shit, different day. Happy to be alive. You feel me?
Yeah, man. So I was vibing today. It was like one of them chill days. I didn't really want to go out because I usually start my day. I go like I'm one of them people that start my day early. Your
Right.
audio's I'm hearing feedback from your audio.
You still hearing feedback right now?
Yeah, because they said the echo was going crazy. Whatever you got going on, I don't know. You got to turn that off. Yeah.
How about now?
Yo, now I don't hear it.
You?
Now we good.
We good?
Yeah,
We good?
we good. So I was just I was just chilling, and this interview with Jim Jones, shout out to Jim Jones Capo, um, was just kept popping in my feed. You know how you see something and you be like, I'll get to it later, but I rolled up a blunt earlier and I just watched it. And the guy that was interviewing him, he was looking familiar like I knew him, but I couldn't really place the face because it's been so long. So
Right.
so as the I say around the 31 minute, 32 minute mark, he brung up your name. He said Kiani. And then he started talking about things I remember. And then Jim asked him where he was from in the Bronx. He was like, Gun Hill and Decatur. And I was like, I automatically knew where I knew homie from. It was Little Mikey from your
Little Mikey.
Little Mikey. Ain't that
Ain't
crazy?
that something?
It was Little Mikey. I haven't seen Mikey since at least 1999 or 2000. It's got to be like 24 years. It got to be. Mikey was like 17 years old last time I seen him. He said he was 41 on this show.
Right.
And he was just bigging you up, saying how much he learned from niggas. And y'all had a little altercation back in the day because he was playing with that money. You sold him his first car. Would you like to get into that, man? Did you see
Yeah, we could get it. We could get into that. That's what you
did,
want. That's where you want to start.
yeah, did you see the interview?
Yeah, I checked it out,
Okay.
and I mean, I really ain't got nothing, like slanderous to say. You know what I'm saying? Mikey always been a good kid. You know what I'm saying? And I was just trying to do what I do best. You know what I'm saying? Look out for those that look out for me. Show him some love. You know what I'm saying? Sell him a little Honda Civic for his first car. Because, I feel like he was doing a lot for us. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he deserved it. He got his permit. You know what I mean? And I felt like, let me do the right thing and help little bro out. You understand what I'm saying? And like he said, he wasn't a man of his word. He didn't stand on business. And basically, like he said, though, and I don't even blame him because he started popping them pills. Once he started popping them pills, he kind of, was out of control. That's why they was tearing him up in the comments saying his name is Loopy. That's what they know him as.
Yeah.
Loopy something something. I forgot. But
Uh,
and I remember he did start calling himself Loopy, but I kind of forgot about it. That was like what 25 years ago.
Shout out to the
But
culture platform. That's the name of it.
what's the name of it again? Yeah, the culture platform.
You might have seen me this morning. You might have, depending on when you.
Hmm.
But
Shout out to
yeah,
No Cap.
it made me feel good, and just like me and you, we always have our discussions offline and shit. And I always tell you, you're never forgotten about. We did too much monumental shit for a person to for you be for to be forgotten about. And when I seen that, I was like, yo, I gotta call Key and let him know what I just seen, man. I haven't seen Mikey in so long. It was just like crazy just to hear him bring up some of them old stories, like how we used to kick it on Gun Hill and Decatur and stuff like that. That actual apartment um is where we recorded the Piff mixtape.
Right.
Oh,
That's a whole fact. Hold on, and I'm about to bump out and come back in because I can't barely hear you through this fucking phone. I don't know what's going on. I'm come right back.
what up, y'all? See the plaques on the back. We monetize now, baby.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, we in effect. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what was going on, man. My audio was coming out the ear part instead of the speaker. But anyway, I'm listening.
So
I'm here.
so we gonna get. I'm gonna ask you a few questions today, and you can answer them however you feel. You know, this is late night smoke session with Unkasa. Today's guest, my man, man, my brother for over 30 years. Uh, if anything you can bring back from your beginning days of the hustle, what would it be?
Mm. I would say the fun we was having when we was broke.
I always
That
tell,
that
I always
that
tell
pure
people to
fun.
go. I always
You know
tell
what I mean?
people beautiful time is when you was broke.
When we was literally like, for instance, like remember when we first figured out how to make $1,000 repetitively? That's what times, you know what I mean? Like when we did it with the bud, or when we did it, you know what I'm saying? With the phones, or the clothes, the mixtapes, the DVDs, the CDs. You feel me? We had too many runs. But every time we got into one of our runs, it's like, soon as we made that $1,000, I
Mhm.
felt like it wasn't over. I always felt like we're just getting started. And that felt fun to me. That was like the ultimate high that I've been chasing that I can never get again.
Do you
You know
feel it
what I
was
mean?
more money on the streets back then than it is now?
No, no. I think it's more money now. Cause I'm not, all right, put it like this. When we say streets, I'm thinking of
Reason
metaverse streets.
the reason why I would say it was more money in the early 2000s, mid 90s, early 90s than it is now. There wasn't no surveillance, and New York City was still the hub to come get everything. Now you don't even have to come up the I-95 to come get nothing. Now every state got their own hub. New York was the place you had to come get your your weed, your clothes. Now it's like it's many New York cities within these small towns in the South. So I really think it was way more money on the streets back. I can definitely say definitely way more money
All
on.
right, put it like this. Let me clarify. It was easier back then to get the money that was on the street. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, look at how many people are getting fresh and wearing designer and buying fake diamonds. Just look at the rate. Everybody got $1 million worth of jewelry on their neck now.
Mm.
Everybody's a millionaire. You
You,
understand
you
what I'm
don't
saying? Whether it's
you,
more
you
tonight
don't
or
see
not.
the come up. You don't see the come up.
Right.
Hmm.
They just came up. You know what I mean? Like everybody's an overnight sensation now. You follow what I'm saying?
And
Like everybody's an overnight sensation. I put it like this, like they said earlier, it's about your popularity. You know what I'm saying? If you popular on an app, you could get money. You could live the life like a celebrity. You know what I'm trying to say? Word. Without even signing a deal. You feel me? No cap, no cap. Salute. Framer in the building. Salute.
now anybody can be a celebrity. Like you really, we come from the era where you really have to put your that work in. Um, we
And you be to know how to count where we come from.
yeah.
That's number
We
one.
also we
You
also
could put all the work in all day, but if you're a dummy, you know what happened to dummies, right?
we also come from the era of we come from the era of the beginning, meaning we was around when Juice came out. We was around when New Jack City was out. Menace to Society. We got to see all those movies in the theater when they first came out. Now they cult classics. We was the first people to even have the first copy of Paid in Full movie. Like, how was it? How does it feel to be knowing you shifted the culture while being street by
Let me tell you something, man. For me, we've been shifting the culture for so long, but never even knew we was. Because when we was moving, we wasn't really focused on shifting the culture. We
yeah.
was just moving, having fun
We
once
didn't know
again.
we did. I don't think we knew what we was making history back then.
We didn't. And that's usually how it happens because nobody says, I'm going to go out and make history unless you're going to do some dumb shit. My thing was, we was so immersed into having fun while making money. Our algorithm was different. We always had a different algorithm.
And you really have to be outside because it's like this. These
You ain't
kids,
gonna get no subscribers. You don't
not
go outside, you ain't gonna get no subscribers.
exactly. You really have to
You ain't
go
gonna get no likes.
out
You ain't gonna get no
and,
shares.
and the meaning like that. You have to go out and touch the people. Like it wasn't like everybody didn't have a. So
Yeah,
for us,
everybody have a platform.
so for us to have to know hundreds of people, that means we was outside and had to touch these people every day.
FTC salute. That's a fact. That's a fact. Yo, listen, man.
Peace,
I
peace.
remember this nigga man, when he first had to show me he was a hustler. He said, "Nigga, give me the product today. Stay in the house. I'll be back."
Word. Because I had to prove myself because I knew I
You
had it.
had to. You
And
had to. I said, "Yo, you ready?"
because I
He
was,
saw everything.
I would go out hustling with Key,
This is what I want to
and he
ask you.
would.
Hold on. You understand what was going through your mind, that
Mhm.
first day when you took all the product, told me, "Stay the fuck out my way. I'll be back." What went through your head though? Because I didn't force you. I didn't pressure you. What the fuck it was on that day? What made you
I,
just want to grab the stash and just dash?
I know because to be honest, I was seeing the money that you was making, and I was like, if it's two, what if it was two keys? We can make double the money. We can take up more territory. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I might fall upon a strip you don't even know about. You know what I'm saying? And it was like the reason why I say it was like I had to prove myself. Like, yo, I don't want you to just think I'm some nigga that's just around you waiting for you to break me off at the end of the day. I put in this work too. You know what I'm saying? And at the time, you was a father. Like I ain't become a father until 39 years old. I'm 45.
That's a fact.
You've been a father early teens, so you had different responsibilities than I had. You know what I'm saying? You had a wife, you had kids, you know what I'm saying. You had other responsibilities I ain't have at the time. Still with my moms and shit like that, and I was just I just was determined, and I was like I know that I'm a if I come back and this bag is empty, my pocket's full of money. I knew that I would get your respect, and I knew I would
Right.
get your trust because I
Right.
came back with every dollar before I even took my PC.
Yeah. Let me let that be known. Was around me to help me raise my kids.
Hmm.
Never stole nothing out my house, not $1. Never stole my jewelry to try to rock it. Never did no sucker shit. And one more thing, I never seen write one fucking rhyme. Don DeMarco. Not one. I don't know how he came up with this rap style, y'all. The nigga damn near was is damn near like my real brother. Raised together, nigga.
Nah,
Sleep same bed, same room, all that shit, nigga.
nah, that's
Eat
a fact.
same chicken spot,
It,
nigga.
it was
Snapples, nigga. Mystic iced teas, nigga.
it was those days. It was those days where we would have little freaks and and
Hoodies up, salute.
stay
I see you.
in the same hotel room. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
I just learned a lot of adult shit. I learned a lot of shit that things that I wouldn't even indulge in, or you showed me a lot of shit that was positive. You know what I'm saying? And it was fun, like you said. I, I don't know if you remember that night. Remember when me and you and Aaron when we was first started selling the bud in like '98, that summer of '98, and we ran out of weed and it was pouring raining. All
Yo, hold on. Let me take it over so I know so niggas know you ain't capping.
right.
All right, boom. He's talking about a night, bro. Cause boom, we used to be going down to Bradhurst to re up on some bullshit weed for like $50 an ounce. But they wanted like 60, 70. But we had a guy for 50. And I'm telling he ain't there, nigga. He left, nigga. He left. You know what I'm saying? He like, no, nigga. I could find it. I'm like, nigga, just tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow's another day. It's okay. That nigga said, no, give me the re-up money. And this is another one of those instances where he takes the money. Last time he took the product, got rid of it.
Mhm.
So because he did that, I'm like, I gotta give him the money. I gotta let him go see what he can get. That nigga went in the rain, y'all, and walked around. He was going for about 2 hours. That nigga came back, all the money was wet. I've never seen a knot of money all wet sticking together. He
but
never got the weed. And then right then and there, I'm pretty sure he understood patience is the virtue.
but it
I
was
was trying to tell him that, but his determination was like, I'm not gonna stop him because nothing could happen, but he could just get a no and get wet. Right now, you dry with a no. So you want to go and get wet and come back with a no? That's fine. We'll be sitting here waiting, you know.
and
And I wasn't the friend that be like, I told you so,
I
like
was
trolling
walking
him.
in the
You know what I'm
rain,
saying?
like I was walking in the rain. It was
Yeah.
pouring.
Tell me what happened when you went on that trip. Let's talk about that.
Like
What happened when you went?
I was just determined. Like I knew that we had something, and I knew that times was. I learned early that time is the essence, and at the time we we had a little local competition. So you know, Key always one thing about Key always had a plan and a high skill set for marketing. I remember we used to get the $50 weed. Yo, everybody got everybody got the same Ari. Everybody got the same weed. You know, big nickels, 2 blunt, 3 blunt nickels. Everybody got the same thing. We gonna switch the market and the strategy. So I'm like, what the fuck you think? What you think? You Nino Brown niggas? What the fuck? Said
Who the
nah.
fuck you think he is?
No. What we gonna do? We gonna cook the weed. I'm like, what the fuck you mean we gonna cook the weed? So he check this out. I got the remedy. My old Jamaican, my old Jamaican roster man. He told me the exactly amount to add all of the substance that we need to make the brown chocolate sticky weed. So I said,
Mm.
they make the chocolate weed? Like, yeah, gonna make it, right? So I think we started off with like a half pound. We all put in. We bought a half a pound of weed. He he had got us. He went to like a beauty supply store and got like a spray bottle, a brand new empty spray bottle, and he sprayed like he put like Guinness Stout, Tiger Bone, something else, shook it up, and he sprayed it. He took a black plastic hefty bag, cut it down the middle, made a blanket out of it, and laid it on the floor. And
This nigga remember this shit, y'all.
right, he laid the hefty bag on the floor like a blanket, and he poured on the weed and he spreaded it the way it looked like a big square of weed, which a way when you couldn't see none of the hefty bag. So it took up as much as the hefty bag as he could. He made it into a perfect square. He squared it off. He had the box. He squared it off, and he was spraying the. He wasn't even spraying the weed directly. He was spraying like in the air over, so the mist of the concoction that he made up before to where it wasn't so heavy, right? So
Nigga said
after
concoction.
after he made sure that every part of the weed was sprayed, he put it into a cardboard box and he shook it up. He shook it all around. You know what I'm saying? So all the weed would start, sticking and browning together. And he would turn on the Bunsen burner on the oven and he would put the half a pound of weed in the oven for about 5 minutes. And when you take the weed out, it's dark brown and it's sticky. Gotta let it dry for about like 45 minutes. You light that thing up, you straight Jamaican chocolate. And after
Montego
we
Bay.
after we let the weed dry, we all had Dutch masters. Me, him, and my man Aaron, everybody smoked their own blunt. And we was like, yo, we can do it. He was like, yo, I got another idea. Check this out. He had a big ass apartment. He used to live in a railroad apartment. He probably had about 5 fucking bedrooms in this shit. Big ass apartment. So he goes to the room. He comes back with a little black stamp and some stickers. So I'm like, what the fuck you gonna do with that? So he like, yo, I'm like, yo, what the fuck you gonna do with that? So he like, Yo, I'm we gonna stamp. We gonna stamp our weed just like how they used to stamp the dope back in the day. So I was like, what
In
you
the
mean?
Bronx, right?
Yep. So he had a stamp that said Pal, Zoom, something, something, something.
Yep, that's that chocolate tie. He's right though, Cap. You on point.
Yeah, right. So he had a stamp that said Zoom, Pal, this, that, and the third. It was like five different stamps on this one stamp that he could actually turn.
Right.
So one of the sides said boom. And he said, yo, we boom. So I said, yo, they got the bomb around the corner. He said, exactly. They got the bomb, we got the boom. So he stamped it. It had a bomb on it, like a explosive firecracker on it that's like looked like it's breaking. And he stamped the weed, and we went out on the block with it. And man,
Hey, listen, y'all. To this day, right? The niggas over in the other block, one of them is like a hip hop chef right now, and I feel like he was hating on us or not trying to be friendly with us as we thought he was, right? Now come to find out, y'all, right? The weed we were selling was the limo bags, the nickels, the big long joints, the
let,
casket bags.
let me tell
But we
y'all.
was selling the weight. We was selling 100 bags in one pop. We wasn't breaking it down. You
Let me,
had to buy 100 bags. We only going upstairs. You want 500 bags, 400 bags. We going upstairs to get that.
let me tell them how we got into the mix. So before Key was selling weed, he was into other things. He was always selling like merchandise, clothes, CDs,
T-shirts, socks,
t-shirts,
everything,
socks, any hat,
whatever.
gloves, whatever, toast
No
belt
drugs,
thing.
like the mom.
No drugs, right? He tapped in
The
with his
wavy one
cousin.
salute.
He tapped in with his cousin. His name Shamel remained anonymous. He tapped in with his cousin. First time that Key went out of town, he was like, "Yo, bro, I'm gonna
Hold
go."
on, let me tell them. I sprayed Guinness and Tiger Balm. I
Yeah,
mixed it.
yeah, on the weed,
That was
right?
the concoction, yo. Try it right now. It works.
But I'm gonna rewind it before we even get to the weed, right? We was selling a little weed because it was this weed spot on the block that used to sell Hawaiian skunk, and they used to sell 2010 nickels, and they used to stuff they bag so much to where it used to be busting the bag. They
Bigger than a body bag.
they
They
nick
had pillows.
they nicks was pillows. They nicks looked at like 20s. They dimes looked at like 50s,
Facts.
and they had
Jamaican shit.
they had a flow out of this world, right? What happened was that they spot got raided, so they start to come in the middle of the block we at every day. So I was like, me and Key was like, yo, bro, yo, these niggas ain't got no spot no more. They can't just come on a block thinking they can just set up shop like that. Them niggas either going to put us down with this shit, or these niggas can't hustle on that. Our OG
Hello?
block, our OG from our block heard that shit and said, remember Darius?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to my nigga Darius. He
Shout
said,
out to
hey,
D.
shout out boo. He said, yo, if y'all niggas step to them niggas, I got y'all niggas back. And that's exactly what me and he did. We told them niggas, I told them niggas that, yo, y'all niggas, y'all stores closed. Y'all can't come through here making it hot. Y'all niggas gonna have to either drop off some, some of them bags, or y'all niggas
Get
gonna
down and lay down.
have weed. So long story short, them niggas hit us off with
Hold
some.
on. Let me be clear, y'all. We didn't step to them on no pressure shit. We stepped to them and used our brains. See, me and Un always thought shit through. We stepped to them and had leverage.
Hmm.
You dig? We came with leverage. This our block, man.
So we
This
came.
our block.
So we came to the block. So the niggas came through. And he was like, "Yo, give us a day or two to figure this thing out, cause we get what y'all saying." And like a couple of days later, they dropped off 100 bags. You know, me and Key and my man Aaron, we was a little shisty back then. So we start tap them niggas bags. They had so much weed in the bags. We used to tap the bags and make other bags, and we used to make extra money, whatever. Now, not only that we getting they weed, we got our own weed. Now we see how much clientele they got. These niggas was having 1998,
Bro,
97,
they
98.
had so much clientele that it was cool just to have a position with them as a manager or
Telling you,
to do packs for them. It
yo,
was cool.
it was
You can
cool.
make
Bro,
500 a day for yourself and you ain't gotta re up nothing.
yo, bro, that's a fact. Yo, had clientele from Jersey they had clients that was coming to get 150 bags, 200 bags, 300 bags, 65 bags.
And not once did a DT come.
Yeah, we was on the block of the precinct. We from 151st between Amsterdam and Broadway, the block of the
That
game.
was when the drug dealers was outside, whether the block was hot or not.
And what helped us back then was the play street. Every day in the summertime, we had a play street. The 98 summer was one of the best years of my life. Me and my
We
niggas,
ain't have no cops on foot at that time,
none
no
of,
cameras.
right? So basically, we infiltrated the block. We got a position and we got our work on the block. Now,
We fucking with the Jamaicans right now. Let's
we
be
fucking with
clear.
the
Not the
Jamaicans.
Dominicans, the Jamaicans.
We fucking with the Jamaicans, right? So
Lord Blanco, salute, we see you. You're right. It's
selling
definitely
weed,
now it's Turks on the way.
selling weed was time consuming. You have to be on the block all day. Now it's so clientele. The Jamaicans is hiring every cool nigga from our
But
cipher
but remember, that same process we did making the weed, we had to do that every time.
every time. Every time we was reing up 4 or 5.
Sometime it came out better. Sometime it didn't come out
We
that good, depending on the weed we got.
we was selling up to 2.5 pounds of weed a day for a few years, right? The Jamaican niggas was getting to a point where the niggas we was reeing up with was like, we, y'all niggas is dead. What y'all niggas got going on up that hill? It was getting clientele out of this world. So now you got my man D-Lo out there. You got Kev. You got Toffany. You got Sheikah. You got Tish. You got everybody got a pack.
The whole original crew.
The triple nickel. We was in a building 5. Everybody, our block was lit. So, and this is the late 90s, right? So it was like it was getting like the summer was dying down. We had some bread. You know what I'm saying? Key was telling going out of town.
Didn't you say 10 toes down was from our block,
Yeah,
Mikey?
Marky. Yep,
Marky, y'all. 10 toes down. He from our block.
he from our block. Shout out to Ten Toes Down.
Say
Right?
shout out to 10 toes down.
That's my nigga. That's my big bro. Real official nigga. I don't give a fuck what y'all do or think about him
Right.
on.
He from our block.
He's a real official nigga. Put in that work. But that's neither here or there. But right? So it was like the 98 winter. Shit was winding, flow was still there, but like he said, we always had different plans. We wasn't like we always had different ways to get money, you know what I'm saying? And we still had a clientele with the e-commerce as far as the CDs and shit like that. So
Oh, while you talking about CDs, right? Tell them the story about the Piff and the album and the book.
now we'll get into that. We gonna get into that. We only been up here 34 minutes, right? So Key, Key did like Key was like, yo, I'm gonna go out of the town with my cousin. I'm going out of town. I'm when I come back, we get in the car. So whatever little money we can scrape up, from that little run we just had, we gave it the key. Now for about 2 weeks, he come back. This nigga got on the size. Nigga only wear a 5. This nigga got on the size 8 boot because he got all the money from out of town stuffed in his boots. I'm telling y'all some
Right.
real shit. This nigga probably got about 40,000 dollars in his boots. And he got his brand new car, Mazda 323, silver with the 5-star rims. Stick shift joint. We the only young niggas in the hood got a car at that time on our block. So he come back, he call us, call the crib, whatever. Like, yo, come downstairs. Got the brand new whip. Like, yo, come upstairs. Nigga take off his boots, he dump his boots, he got mad money. He like,
I wear a 5. I bought a 7.5.
word. So
Just looking like clown feet.
he said, we about to be lit. So we continue to sell the bud and shit. Summertime came around. The 90, like I said, 98 summer came around. We got cool with this kid named A. He was a barber before he turned Christian. He was a barber, you know what I'm saying? And he had like a little space in the back of his barber shop. And me and Key turned the back of the barber shop into a mixtape store.
Or like a little small music hut.
So we had like a little with the sliding window and all that. We had the
It was like a booth. It was like separate inside too. It was
yeah,
separate inside.
we had a
Inside
yeah,
separate,
we had
not
a
just a
floor.
wall, y'all.
Yeah,
It
we
was
had like a it was just like it was like a
like
room.
a booth, sort of like a booth.
It was like a booth, but it was a room where we could stack.
Right.
And at this time, niggas was still listening to actual mixtapes, TDK, Max L tapes. We had the tapes, we had the CD, we had the movies, and we had you couldn't even see the walls. We had so many posters up in that shit. We had that for like a few months, you know what I'm saying?
Uh,
But the we ain't really have no clientele for that on the block. So Key was like, yo, you know what? We gonna see what this shit do. If it don't do what we do on the street, we going back to the street. So we stuck it out for a few weeks. We was like, yo, this shit's slow. Niggas ain't coming to buy no music over here.
right.
You know, me and Key would walk up and down Broadway from 151st to 135th Street, downtown side, and cross the street and then come upside and do.
Hugging the block. That's what you call hugging the block.
So we hugging the block. So we hustling from 151st and Broadway down to 135th and Broadway. Then we cross the street and then we doing that same hustle on the other side of the street until we finish. It got to a point where we was doing 200 movies a day, 100 CDs a day, shit like that. And you know, Key, he innovative. So that hustle kind of got old. He was like, yo, there's only so many times we gonna spin this strip. You know what I'm saying? These niggas got damn near everything. Like movies couldn't come out as fast enough as we can sell it. And we got the
Well,
copies with the cover and all that. Like y'all know how the real games back then. So one day, Key was like, yo, you know what? We was riding through 145th and Broadway, copping some sneakers. And we was driving through the block, and he was like, he looked at me, he was like, hey, yo, th- we gonna take over 145th Broadway. Just like that. I'm like, what the fuck you mean? He said, yo, this is gonna be our setup shop. Watch. Ain't no more of that walking up and down, parking the car, walking up and down Broadway no more. Now we gonna make 145th our office. So I'm like, all right. So we wind up parking the car 323 up Broad, on Broadway, 145th by the sneaker store. And that's where 145th and Broadway started. So as time went past, we lost the Mazda three. Key had an accident in the stick shift joint. Got hit. Had a car accident with the
That's
police.
a fact. BJ's.
Yep, the police hit him in that car. Fucked our car. We wound up getting the CRX, right? Red CRX with flip lights, all red shit. And we
Yeah,
was
that's what we got next. That's what we got next.
we had got the
Two
CRX
seater zone.
2 seater
Two seater
um,
zone.
back. And we used to be parked up on the block selling mixtapes, selling CDs, and this is when we seen the actual cassette tapes fade out and everything was CDs.
Yo, let me ask you something. Somebody in the chat said, "What happened when y'all battled major figures?" I don't even think I was there the day Unmade that encounter.
I I
But you
I
want to?
I never battled nobody from the figures. I never battled nobody from the. We had a uh, almost had an altercation with them in Philly with Gilly, but I never battled none of the figures. I was a big fucking fan. Me and Key was
I know Luch used to fuck with Gilly through Little Wayne.
yeah, but back
So
then,
I thought maybe.
the days of major figures, me and Key was the biggest major figures fans you probably ever knew in your life. So
Yeah, y'all can't fuck with the figures, like for real. Boom, 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 boom. Like you feel me? Like we was really riding around banging shit like that. That was our type of sound. That was our type of music. You know what I mean? Like we was ones who was pushing that type of music. You know
we
what I'm saying? That
we
music with bars. Y'all know how unspit. All right, hold on. Let me deep dive for a second.
we just
Because
record. There ain't never been a 145 on my chat.
right, check
145.
this out.
We need
Check
some
this
more.
out.
Now, before you get into enough some more of that shit, we gotta get the likes up, man. It's only this 144 people and it's only 39 likes. Come on, get this shit up. We ain't we ain't saying another word until them likes go up.
Uh-oh, he's on this tonight. You monetize now. Just tell them to hit the super chat and support the show and buy a membership. That's what we need. We need some memberships. We need to see that green thing come up in there. Get a membership. It's only $2.99. I'm pretty sure everybody in this chat is getting money, and they in this circle
Okay.
right now fucking with some get money niggas.
Y'all wanna
Three
hear
dollars,
the
man.
real
Buy a
real
membership, man. Make unfeel
hear
good,
the
man. He turned on his monetization today, y'all. Let's go.
Come on, let them likes go up to 100. Come on, stop playing. We got real shit. We telling you how the diplomat started. We gonna tell you how 145th and Broadway started. We gonna tell you
Straight up.
how Unkasa started. We gonna tell you real shit that niggas ain't gonna tell y'all. We gonna tell y'all the real story. We gonna tell y'all no. It's this is late night smoke sessions with Casa. Is no cap, and to what we doing, bro. Everything is up and up, unadulterated truth.
Simple.
It's only 50. Come on, let's go. For real.
Yo, boy, love his people. I love it though. Make sure y'all support the channel, man. Hit that super chat, man. Everything helps us, man. Un is gonna be getting better and better episode by episode. Those that's here from my
They,
channel and
they
from
don't
my
even know
section,
what
y'all
they don't
already know
know
how
what
the
I got
fuck I'm giving it up.
for the new year. They don't even know what I got for 2025, inshallah.
That's why I'm telling them y'all better buy a membership. You know what I'm saying? Get a membership so you could be put on what this man got coming. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, baby.
Get,
This the
get that membership, gang. Get
first
that
time
membership, gang. Get that membership, gang.
let these
Get
lights
that
go up.
membership. G4 is in the building. Salute. Holy Temple. I see you. Ty Cooks. Big Slime is in the building. The wavy one. Big hail up. No cap zone. Hail up. Lord Blanco. Hail up.
The
You know
way
what I'm saying? Logo Secret. Hail up. Landlord. Hail up. Let's see who else is in the building.
okay, yeah, that shit went up though. 126 likes. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Come on, let that shit.
Okay, Franceno in the building. Malvin James in the building.
They,
Salute.
they want,
FTC is in the building. Hoodies up. Salute. Let's go, gang.
yeah,
75, Sean Porter.
yeah,
China Brim's chin strap. Uh-oh.
they
Lord Blanco is in the building. Framar is in the building. Let's go, y'all. Let's go.
so I so we
Let's
we
go, B.
All right, so where we was at?
I don't know, wherever.
All right, so uh,
In Harlem somewhere.
so when Key decided that we wasn't doing walking up and down Broad no way no more, and we was gonna make 45th our block. The way he did it, it was like it was no market, and nobody was not doing what Key was doing at the time. So we brung a whole wave to 145th. Now don't get me wrong, it was only a few guys out there. Shout out to Vince. He was out there selling the socks and the thermals and stuff like that all year round. It was
Oh
only
yeah.
a few guys, but we was the guys out there with music, and then the music uh just became.
Nah, I ain't related to Corey Guns, but that is my little man in real life.
Yeah,
Salute
shout out to
to
Corey. The music started taking off far as us selling CDs and shit. So that flow, it was coming there. So now his wheels is always turning. So he's like, yo, I gotta bring something else in the market. I gotta bring something else in the market. So one day I pulled up to the block, get in the car. A nigga Key like, yo, look what we got now. And he reached back in the back of the CRX, and he pulled out an Iceberg sweater. I'm like, yo, where the fuck you get this from? He like, yeah, this is what we selling now. Now, now tell the audience how you stumble upon starting the Iceberg in the Coogee era on 45th.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think Jitter put me on to them fucking sweaters. You
Shout
heard?
to the bug.
Yeah, I think Jitterbug put me on to them sweaters, bro. And then from there, we just turned it up. You know what I'm saying? Because we willing to invest into us. We independent. You feel me?
Mm.
So I'm like, I think it was Jitter. Because I
What
know he definitely put me on to the throwback jerseys. So
mm,
I'm trying to think a little. Yeah, it was Jitter. You know why? Because remember when we merged and started the Taliban and we put all the sweaters together in one pot, but he ain't want to put his sweaters in the pot?
before the Taliban? How did the Taliban come together?
Putting them sweaters in that pot. Because
Nah,
we all knew each other and we all lived like was
when,
family,
when
but we
incident,
formed the Taliban, an entity. When niggas, listen, hold on. When niggas did that pot, we went to the tunnel
happened
to celebrate.
before we got to that level? Didn't the incident happen to where we need a reinforcement to where now we got
Oh yeah. Yeah. It was a strategy on how we did it, right? And the strategy was I got robbed, right? Strong arm, the little guy, they think they want to take something from me, right? So I reinforce the
I'm
bros.
on this story because this shit is funny, right? So
Good.
we on 145th, right? We got this. He got this shit yanking. And it ain't been even 3, 4 days yet. He got this shit yanking. He's selling these sweaters like fucking hotcakes, right? So some niggas pull up. I'm in the car rolling up. Key leg. Like, yo,
Algorithm.
it's not. It's
Algorithm. When you
yeah,
got your algorithm and you catch it and you go viral, Un is talking about one of those viral moments, but on the street.
right. So now you. It seemed like once you started that hustle, it went crazy, right? Now it was like it was like one of those days where it was just like, oh, we feeling ourselves. We not saying we feeling ourselves, but we had a good ass day. Niggas sold like 50, 60 sweaters. Nah, I ain't gonna even say that much. I'm capping. Niggas probably sold like 20 sweaters, right? So it was probably like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night, time to dark outside. So these guys pull up. And Key was telling me, yo, I got them Iceberg sweaters I beat on the last. They was like, word, what you got? You price? He was like, word, yo, I got a couple of them joints. So I see homeboy van, Key hop in the van. Key in it like he hop out. He like say and just to say something like that. Key hop back in the car. He was like, yo, them niggas just robbed me, bro. I'm like, word? So them niggas drive off mad fast. Like, fuck that. Niggas ain't gonna rob me. So the nigga Key
Niggas
chasing
think
niggas through Harlem in a car. So he chasing these niggas, right? He chasing these niggas. These niggas hit the FDR. They on the FDR highway going towards Queens and Brooklyn. Yo, Key chased these niggas all the way to Brooklyn by motherfucking Junior's Cheesecake. I was like, yo, Key, we ain't got no grip. We chasing these niggas. We definitely some Brooklyn niggas. Key was like, yo, bro, you right. We drive back. He like, yo, light the blunt. Smoking, listen to music. He
let's
said,
be clear, y'all. I was buying these sweaters, right, for like $40. You know what I'm saying? And they probably caught me for like four sweaters. So in retrospect, I got robbed for like $160. That's
something
what
like
I had to realize it could
that.
have been worse. You know what I
So,
mean? So that's
so
all they really
y'all
got me
did
for.
that.
But
So
I
y'all
got
niggas that
strategic
did that
about
that
it,
day,
about to get back.
yeah. Niggas that did that day, now to you, right? So check this out. So as we driving back, we smoking, and mind you, we got that haze mixed with that Elliot. Smoking, we high. Key got a pocket full of money. He said, yo, you know what? Watch what I do tomorrow. We ain't even go home that day. We slept in the car. Niggas went and got some White Castle. And this is when Key ain't used to take the burger off the White Castle burger and put French fries. He used to take the patty off the White Castle burger and put French fries, ketchup, and onions on the burger. Just eat that. I'd be like,
Yeah, I ain't eating no Franks, gang. No Frank. The Frank stand ain't open for me, gang.
I said, yo, why the fuck you taking the hamburger patty off the fucking burger, bro? Would that defeat the fucking purpose of buying the fucking combo? He's like, man, let me eat my food the way I eat. So he always throw the fucking patty out the window, whatever. It used to have me crying loud. So we go get some more weed. He throw a stack of money in my lap. He say, yo, count that up. He count money, I'm counting money. I might have counted up like 1,500. He counted up whatever he counted up. I gave him the money back. And we parked on our block. Well, this one we are still living on 151st between Amsterdam and Broadway. He lived more on Riverside. So we parked in front of his building. He was like, yo, we ain't going nowhere. We gonna smoke. He always had a TV or VCR in his car. He always had some gadget in his car. So we watching all type of hood to hood DVDs, all this, all
Everything.
up, 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 up in smoke tour,
We watching it and we selling it.
and we selling it, right?
We
So,
not keeping nothing.
so, so we smoke, we watch movies, we fall asleep. Next thing I know, it's like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. We go to the corner store, go get two toothbrushes, a little tube of toothpaste, and the water. Brush our teeth right there by the car. Roll up whatever weed we got left from last night, and we're on our way to the re-up spot, straight to Canal, bright and early before anybody come out.
Early.
So
Before
we
the
go.
re-up guys get there.
So no lie, he might have bought 50 sweaters that day. If that man ain't sell all 50 sweaters before 8 o'clock that night, I was like, yo, he. And mind you, he
That was
sell
my get back.
And yeah, that was his get back from the day before. And mind you, he's selling these sweaters for $250 a pop. Then $350 a pop because it was a time when I don't know if I know everybody that's in the chat remember the Bart Simpson Iceberg 2000, the sweaters that came with the hat. They made those identical to the same shits that was in blue jeans and hip hop. I swear to not tell the difference. You could not tell the difference. And then these niggas start getting the Coogee sweaters. Yo, my nigga, you talking about a 10, 15, maybe $20,000 a day business from selling sweaters. It was like it was like for a while the CDs and the secondary. It was like we got sweaters. They get the sweaters and we like, yo, yeah, we know y'all going back on the road. We know y'all out of town. That's how we met so many motherfucking niggas. Cause back, like I said, days you had to come to New York. So going back to they state with the brand new Coogee or the brand new Iceberg sweater, they up. They just spent wild bands and all these other stuff, buying levers, buy whatever, 10 sneakers, whatever. And they definitely got hit by the Taliban. So niggas is going back, spending all this money with us. So we meet niggas, and as they leave, we'll sell them CDs too. They be like, damn, so it just became like, yo, anything that was any trend, niggas sold it, got their hands on it. From throwback jerseys to Jacob watches to walkie-talkie watches to cell phones, anything you can name, we sold that shit on 140th Street.
That's a fact. That's a fact, gang.
Word the mother.
That's a fact. That's a whole fact. That is a whole fact. Niggas don't know what else we did unless we tell them. Y'all ready? Y'all listening?
Now, among all that shit that I just told y'all, right? We done sold Coogie's, Iceberg. We done sold we now it's becoming into the technology era where everybody wants a cell phone. This is no iPhones, no internet. This is just you a flip phone and you can send a text message. One day I come to the block. Now this nigga Key got phone, and he got the phone. He got the source to the phones. Niggas is actually putting the phones on, sitting right in the comfortability of his car, smoking a blunt. Yo, we did so much shit when we was young kids that when I tell these stories, people be thinking we capping. This shit is the dead truth. It is dead. Like we got so many people that will vouch for stories. Like instead of us going out of town with cocaine and heroin and all that, we took other things to sell besides that and made a killing. At one point, we were on the drug dealers in our hood, and that's a fact. It wasn't too many drug dealers making 30,000 a day, except for the Dominicans.
Word.
You know, back then we were seeing that a day, 30,000 a day. A bad day, 10,000, and that's off. That's not just off of sweaters. That's off. That's like combined of sweaters, CDs, whatever the fuck niggas had. And it's a crew of us out there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody making a quota from the day. Some niggas are quick 500, 600 out for the day. Some niggas stay out there until they make a quick 5,000, 6,000. It depending on your hustle. Me and Key, we ain't leaving until that month to every motherfucking store. Oh, the only thing open is the bar and the liquor store. That's how. And when we come to the block, it ain't nothing. No, ain't no gates even up yet. We get there before anybody get there. We leave when everybody leave. That's how we was on it. We was doing 7 to 9 every day, 10 years straight. 7 to 9, 7 to 9, seven
Like
to
a real job.
like a job coming out the block 7 to 9, 7 to 9. And we let niggas have that block on that weed. Like y'all niggas can have that shit. We left a whole gold mine on that shit.
Front line. Yeah, that's right.
We
No
rep
cap as well.
like because niggas it was so much money running through that block. Now niggas is just getting greedy and cutting throat, and now niggas ain't even following the structure that niggas laid out. So niggas was like, yo, you know what? Fuck this. These niggas is not even in this lane. What we doing? They can have this weed shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas start Piff making niggas going to the tunnel buying all the Cristal and that shit off of CDs and mixtapes and fake Iceberg and Coogie's. Work them up. We was coming in there shutting shit down when Jay-Z and buying Cristal, pouring all this shit out, buying all the Cristal so nobody can't.
That's that shit that Jamaicans be doing right now. Jamaicans be buying like motherfucking cases of shit, pouring shit right out on the floor. We was doing that in the tunnel.
Shout out to No Cap. He said the Frontier Bar,
Front line, nigga.
the front line, the front line, front line.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spence.
That's where it all started.
Shout out to Spence.
On that pool table. We put all the sweaters on that pool table in there, y'all. Stacked them all up. We had about 300 combined.
We was the only like Spence had a back of the bar where it had like a basement. We call that the kaboom. We was the only ones allowed down there. You know, go down there and smoke. This is the times when you couldn't just smoke out freely because you would get locked the fuck up. So we'd be down there for hours just smoking, drinking apple martinis, shit like that, having fun. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't.
Copeland's, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas, yep, Copeland, shout out to Copeland.
R.I.P. Spence. Spence died.
Damn, Spence died. Damn, B. Wow.
He just finished smoking.
Yeah, I'm just on the smoke. You know what I'm saying? I monetize, so nigga
Yeah,
can't
hit that super chat. Y'all support the channel, man. Know what
hit
I mean? Support Casa. Let's see who's gonna be the first one because it's gonna come up. The first super chat. Hit that super chat, man. Send $1 through. Send $2 through, man. Support the channel, man. Let's get Casa telling more of these stories, y'all. Listen, the nigga been monetized probably for years and never turned this shit on. I told him, nigga, go on your phone today. Turn that shit on. He was like, oh shit, I didn't even know. He been a YouTube partner. So
yeah.
Un gonna be having his products. I'm gonna show him how to get his sweatsuits and shit up in the YouTube store, so y'all niggas could start supporting them and buying his masterpieces. And because let me tell y'all something.
Out to the wavy
When
one.
Un was telling all these stories, he wasn't making clothes and being as creative as he is now. So let's support his creativity now, so he could get better.
Yeah.
No,
We
we came from the bottom. All we could go is up.
and still, y'all can go check out the Unkasa True Hip Hop Stories and I got like 33 stories of my endeavors in the industry. But this is what we talking about here is pre-industry before I got to the how I got to the Unkasa. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. There's a lot of niggas that was a part of the Taliban that's no longer here. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Shay Shay. Uh,
R.I.P.
rest in peace to Shay Shay. Rest Old Stone.
I'll be right back.
The wavy one. Shout out to the wavy one. First super chat. Thanks for that super chat. That's respect. Um, but
You up now, huh? You up now, ain't you?
Wavy one, you was dead. Nah, yo, yo, this is the thing. Let me tell you real shit, right? I got a very shit, right? But I was like, a couple of I said I want to go out with Wavy, like, I was go look for a pair of kicks. Not enough. I ain't really need nothing. I want to go to the joint, right? Come, and I'm like, yo, it ain't no more mom and pops side store. Go get a pair of sneakers from. Yo, the internet and you resellers and this sneaker fucking they put the side store niggas out of business. We need niggas like KB Kong, you man, and shit like that. We don't got no more mom and that to keep the exclusives. And like, you know how long it take for a sneaker to really sell out? Yo, niggas always restock. Like, this shit. Everybody shop online now.
Oh, there we go. The wavy one, man. Salute.
Yeah. Yeah.
First super chat. First super chat.
Oh, such
First
a
super
super
chat.
chat. Yeah.
Yeah, the Lord, the Lord, the Lord, the Lord. Let's go. Super
Yeah.
chat. Thanks for that. Thanks for that nickel.
Yeah.
Thanks for that
Cool.
nickel. Thanks for that nickel. Thanks for that nickel, y'all.
Cool.
Yeah, y'all, let's push this nigga Un so he could get bigger, bro. Cause you know Un been the truth. You know he got them bars. For the members only be Un say he gonna be spitting certain 16s for y'all in the members only content. So go back to the beginning and hit that join button, y'all, right now. And buy your membership so
Yeah.
you could hear
See,
some behind
they
the
come.
scenes exclusive times with I can't wait, y'all. Yo, I said a rhyme for him today. I almost made him cry. How it went? I want the pink 966 chrome BBs. Don't hesitate on busting. We squeeze with a smoke screen button so the feds can cough. Be the first one dead when the lead go off. I got bitches for the trafficking. Park my six between Fifth Ave and Madison. Meet this chick Allison. Half hour after that, head in the Radisson. 69 positions. All of
All of
them
the stuff.
extravagant. Know this chick named Candy. Yo, you hear me? I had to sit there and watch him do this a million times. And after he burnt niggas, I came right out the trunk with the best of Unkasa mixtape.
Yeah,
You heard me? Facts. Facts, y'all. Facts.
you ain't got
We
you.
appreciate all the support though, y'all.
You ain't got none of that piff. You ain't got none of that piff that you can pull up.
Yo,
That
you wanna hear what's crazy? I only got the cover. I don't know where the fucking CD is at, gang. I can't find the CD. Listen, if I could find the CD, I'm gonna look for it again. Cause I gotta go through a bunch of old CDs that's packed away because it's like ever since I made this transition over to start transmitting the signal like we doing now digitally from the CB and all that's packed in the closet, like the DVD dubber and all that shit is packed away, like all that old tech.
I might gotta. I might have a best of Unkasa somewhere. Yo, like yo, how we
Yeah.
ain't got the piffs? How niggas ain't got a copy of the piff, bro?
Listen, that joint had came to me and I think I had the CD, but I don't know what the fuck happened to the CD. I know I still got the artwork in the box with the rest of the artworks that I had put up, but it's no CDs in the B. It's crazy. I don't know what I did with them shits. Oh, I lost them. I
Well,
probably just was on some shit like
to
it's
the
time
wave.
to make some new shit.
Shout out to the wavy one. Shout out to the land for the super chat. We appreciate that. Get them a round of applause.
That's a fact.
They open the gate up. Now, what we was talking about, Keith, yeah, Sultans. Yo, whoever the wavy one is, been around. They said Sultans.
The wavy one is my guy from my chat, from my side.
Yeah, Sultans, T
That's my
Stores.
guy.
Yo, it ain't no more mom and pop sneaker stores. Like, yo, this shit is, yo, I don't like commercial sneaker stores. I like the old fashioned Chinaman, small hole in the wall store with
That
a
nigga like Jew Man. Y'all remember Jew Man from
with a
back in the days on Freeman Street?
this is what I'm saying. I'm talking about straight motherfucking fire in a small little dusty store that got all the fire. You used to can go in and used to can go in a sneaker store and catch you some fire for $70,
Oh,
$85, 65.
he
You
say he from about 48th. He telling you the wavy one said he from about 48th. Mike Gizai.
okay?
He,
Shout out to my niggas. Yeah, rest in peace, my nigga Mark.
he see look the wavy one seen us in motion, man. You know what I mean? Like you told me, nigga. Everybody seen us in motion. Don't forget that.
Uh,
They seen us run around. They seen you battle certain niggas. There's a lot of battles you had that I wasn't even there, and I had to watch over a DVD. Y'all,
man.
like that battle with T Rex.
See,
Y'all want me to tell y'all something? Hold on, I got a story I want to tell them. This is a quick one. The backstory. After he battled T Rex, right, and felt like he ain't really get his just due. He ain't really get his lick off, right? But it was a good battle. I told we need to do like a play, right? And we need to do some business with T Rex and do like a mixtape, like you versus T Rex on a mixtape, and kind of like market the battle and use the battle to sell another product. It didn't even have to literally be that. Yo, bro, it was so much pandemonium and me and Unlife, and so much opportunities had arisen that I couldn't even connect with my best friend to do further business on the rap side because I'm running around with the diplomats. He's running around. You got what I'm saying? He's running, chasing opportunity. I'm not going to stop his opportunity for a little opportunity. That's probably what he thought. I thought it was a bigger opportunity. But I don't know, man. I would really like to know what y'all think. If Up Soul Snatchers in the building, salute. She said that would have been genius. Yo, dogs, I'm a DJ, y'all. And DJ Michael Watts from Texas, he had beef. Okay, the north side and the south side, they was having beef. I think he was from the north side, so he created a fake DJ from the south side as a op to go after. That made his mixtapes generate mass sales because everybody's waiting for the next rebuttal mixtape from each side. Meanwhile, it's him the whole fucking time. This is the type of genius shit I be thinking about, y'all. And it's certain things that I was able to execute, and it was certain, like for instance, when we did the Piff album, y'all, had some music he was sitting on. I had some music I was sitting on. I was telling fuck that, let's use the music. What we got it for? I didn't understand the business behind the investors. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because I was a street nigga. Nigga, let's put this music out. It's the time is now. 45th is rocking now. 60 different stars is coming through our block to see what we're doing now. We're
even
on the
though
radio. They talking about us now.
even though we wasn't supposed to put that music out, I see like I don't see it like what happens in life supposed to happen. From the good to the bad, right? If we would have never put that,
I push for it. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying it was a bad thing, y'all. I'm
nah,
saying that it came with a sacrifice. And the sacrifice is he lost good friends. I had to fight him. I
it,
got jumped by girls, y'all. They always jumping me, yo.
it, it's not even that I lost good friends, right? That mu- that music wasn't doing no. If that music would have just been music on CDs getting played for people that wasn't gonna do shit. When we made
Right.
that Piff CD, that gave me that 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 that's what created the fan base for us. Then y'all niggas make it like y'all niggas not hard. Yeah, that right there. That's the first mixtape right there. The Piff.
Let me open it up.
Yeah, that's the first mixtape right there. The Piff. We created the Piff. So anybody that ever smoked the or said the word Piff, you welcome. The Piff mixtape. Word,
Some smoke it, we spit it.
word. Look at that cover, man. It's crazy.
We got on Sean John suits, or yeah, we got on Sean John velours in the front, and we got on Sean. Look at Unkasa at the table. I'm teaching them how to whip it up.
Right?
Look at me on the roof, busting off the roof on the top with the Versace jacket on.
That day we was just going in the closet, just taking whatever we seen and throwing it on. And we had unlimited clothes. That's the crib right there on Decatur and Gun Hill. I remember that day.
This was a concept car, y'all. This wasn't even out yet. This old ass 2003 CTS. This was a concept car. This wasn't even out yet at the time.
That's a fact.
I digitally put this like this. I coached the guy that was doing the artwork at MOS. Shout out to my nigga Shy and all that. Shyrific, you know what I'm saying?
What?
Productions, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Brooklyn nigga. He
yeah.
helped us mix this whole CD down.
Somebody said, I swear I still got mine.
Well, no cap zone. We need to hear that audio, man. Make us a copy, send it in. We got to get that to some way, somehow, so we can let the people hear this. Coming up the stairs, ate by a chinchilla. Come on, man. Niggas hear them old bars. This gonna be crazy. I bet you that fucking CD sound like we made that shit yesterday, bro. I bet you that CD sound like we made that shit yesterday. That ass. Listen, y'all. I got a box right here with 88 mixtapes in it that I did. 88. I was dropping 5 of them every week. I
And
realized the formula and the strategy. I start going crazy.
let me
When
let
I
me
say crazy, I mean crazy.
let me tell y'all some shit, right?
We,
Before before it was cool to listen to South music and Southern music and all that shit that wasn't New York. Riding around with Keith for years, he put me on to Silk the Shocker, Kane and Abel, to Fiend, to Mystical, to Master P, to C Murder, to uh
Look
me.
at this throwback joint. Skibo on the front. Jada Kiss, me, Kenny Black. I'm
Yeah,
trying to think who did I put in the Escalade at that time. That was a concept Escalade. That's crazy. Niggas got some work.
I'm,
Oh, you remember this, You spoke about this story. Headquarters, the day you battled Hell Rail and burnt his ass. Remember that? Hold on, let me take this out so you can see the picture.
word.
Remember that day?
Oh yeah, I remember that day like it was yesterday. How could I ever forget?
This is the day we recruited Hell Rail, son. Y'all heard? We recruited him. He had to be un. Rest in peace to my nigga headquarters. You feel me? Rest in peace to the old Yankee Stadium behind us.
Worked the mother.
You heard?
Word. That's when they was
That's
getting
when Raucous Records just got 2 gold album plaques. And salute to you for your plaque. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Salute to you for your plaque. You know what I'm talking about?
uh, it's been a I ain't gonna lie, it's been a hell of a run. It's been fun. It's been sad. It's been like, yo, you take the bitter with the sweet. I don't trip about nothing. Like our story is so fucking dope. That's why I always tell you, don't trip. Niggas ain't forget. Everybody's story can't be told at the same time. It's just like you can't read 6 books at the same time. You gotta read the book, finish it, and go on to the next. And sometimes your story ain't ready to be told because you still adding on to it.
Facts. High Life 90 salute. We see you, gang. Hit that super chat. The super chats is on, man. If you ain't get your membership right now so you can start unlocking some of these perks that Unkasa is about to bring you because
Man,
a smoke session with Unkasa might be definitely worth more than $2.99. You heard?
wow, wow. For the new year, for all the people that's been following me for the last, what I've been doing this for like 4 years, something like that, a little more than 4 years. I'm about to have the pies, snapbacks, hats. I'm about to have the pies, hoodies, um the when y'all tune in, y'all can put y'all hoodie on, y'all can put y'all hat. I'm
Yo,
at,
son. Not only that, when they get a membership, they're gonna be able to help you design hoodies, put
oh
their input in.
oh yeah, we're
Some
gonna
of
have
them might want custom made hoodies that don't want to do that out here on the platform and like on the forefront. So
we're gonna have all type of interactive dope shit that the fans can interact with me. It's gonna be we're gonna be doing meetups. We're gonna be doing meetings. Right now, I'm actually formulating unconstituted hip hop stories into a stand up slash comic uh play. It's gonna be like I'm gonna tell all my hip hop stories, but I'm gonna tell it like in a stand up comic form, like like a play, like one man show where I'm going in about the story, and I'm gonna be getting like night little lounges that I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna start, but I'm gonna tour with it. There's a lot of people, what I'm saying, that want to hear these stories up close and personal. What I'm saying, I can go in depth with the story and tell you that I couldn't tell y'all on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
oh shit, salute Spec for that super chat, Spec. Salute. My bad, y'all. I'm live over here on my members only channel, so people coming through hitting me with some super
He
chat.
said he sending you a super. You getting his super chats tonight? I
Yeah, a
appreciate
couple
the
dollars.
the super chat. That's my first super chat on my first. Like this is dope.
And it's not much money, but it means so much that someone's here to
It ain't
support you.
about the money. It ain't even about the money.
Support. You know what I'm talking about?
That's a brand name. Like Pepsi. That's a brand name. I stand behind it. I guarantee it.
You know what I'm saying? So, help us, man, because guess what?
Shoe program, nigga. King Kong ain't got shit on me.
That's a whole fact. If y'all just coming in right now, man, hit that like button, share the video so more people can find Unkasa. Hold on, Un.
Now, coming straight from the lion's den. Your host.
You're now tuned in
You are now tuned in
to the realest show on YouTube.
Nah, I remember, Key. We did like the first Taliban van before we got Uncle Al. Key used to take the van. It was Key's van. He used to take the van home every night. But Key used to have a van set up like a store slash studio slash entertainment center. Like imagine like a old what was that, like a turtle version van?
Mm-hmm.
He had like a big ass turtle top van and he gutted that shit out. No seats and blue blue van carpeted inside. He he is a handyman. We turned that shop on wheels.
For real.
And then,
For real.
after we finished hustling, we would drive to his crib uptown, fold all the sweaters, put them in the corner,
Nice and neat.
fold up all the product nice and neat, cover it with a plastic because that'll be like our little clubhouse after. You know what I'm saying? Roll up, like, in, smoke, sleep, uh, make
Rick,
music.
we see you. Salute, Rick.
We used to uh we used to record in that shit, make beats. We when we used to have like and we was recording on bullshit. If you would see the shit that we used to record on, man, no lie. Like Mike,
Yeah, I was,
we had
and the
this
reason why he say that though, because I was mixing, crossing up shit that wasn't supposed to be working. Like we was using shit that wasn't like a mic that wasn't used for recording, like a
like
CB microphone, like a base station microphone. We using all type of shit,
we had
bro.
this little bullshit microphone that we used to do freestyles on called the Echo Master 2000. It was red, black,
That
and
was the CB radio. Like that was the CB mic, the base station, yo.
we might call the Echo Master 2000. I'll never forget. It was red, black, and blue. It looked like a fucking toy. I'll never forget it.
And that was definitely what we used to use in the CB radio. That was like top of the line. I think I paid like $130 for that joint. That joint was top of the line. You know what I mean?
You got the Echo Master mic. You know, Key made that shit into a rapping mic. Used the effects that was on, like the effects,
Hey,
all,
Jerron, we see you. Salute.
like Key, like we was talking about this earlier offline. Like we used to have this little beat machine that used to be about like this beat big. It was called a rhythm track 123. The all
Right.
one rhythm track, had percussions, kick snares, rhythms, and all that. Me and Key used to make some of that. We used to like no lie. We used to to a day and go right back to his crib and be beating on that shit all day, all night, rapping, recording. It was like niggas was before I got in the big studios. Niggas was recording on shit like that. Like, so by the time I got to the big studio, everything was perfected, and Key was crossing all type of shit. But it was it was it was great enough quality for people to hear it and fuck with it. So I,
Pour the bills over here, man. Salute.
Ronnie Henson and then my brother Ron.
Welcome to behind the scenes with your boy. You already know this for woke minds only, man. Salute to who's in the building. You already know. Hit that like button, y'all. Let's go, man. Share the video. Share the video. Share the video. Buy your membership right now. Hit that super chat. Support the channel. Support the channel. Support the channel. And if you want to sponsor the channel, make a nice super chat for $50 or $100, and Unsaid he'll let you pick a topic that he'll ride on for 30 minutes. Hello. Hello.
Or we
Support the show, sponsor the show. Let's go. Get them super chats up, man. Let's use that feature. We ain't got it there for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Let's use that feature, y'all.
like I said, top of the 2025 year. Definitely look out for the positive internet energy merch. Dope snaps, sweatsuits, beanies,
Cracking.
trucker hats, coffee mugs, lighting, ashtrays,
All that.
all type of
Merch.
shit, all type of, and I'm gonna have specially made membership cards for everybody. That's
Old school nigga said membership cards.
yeah. So,
And I was trying to get with you last week, and I was in Harlem last weekend with my son.
oh, that's my boy, man. What's good?
Rick.
My bad, my bad, bro. Next time
What's up, Rick? Salute.
we gonna get up. Good looking for tuning in for the night. That's my he always reach out. Always
Good
we
man.
good dude right there. My bad. I was just it was a lot going on last week, man. My bad. Apologize for that. But yeah, everybody that's with us, rocking with us, they done got them likes up.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I
Give
see.
me.
So
Give me. Give me.
I seen go to Hodges when they shot they ain't shot and they steak and cheese. You the next time you go get the steak and cheese instead of the chopped cheese, get the steak and cheese on the hero, toast it, everything. I go to Hodges, I get steak and cheese on a hero bread, toasted, lettuce, tomatoes, cooked onions, ketchup, little bit of spicy mustard with a Caesar treat on it. Fire.
Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah. Like me and let me tell y'all, like me and Key, we used to survive with broccoli, white rice, and brown sauce. No chicken, no nothing. We used to get 2 orders of broccoli, white rice, and brown sauce. And we'll eat that shit like probably 3 times a week.
Word. That was definitely
Pocket full of
the
money,
number one dish.
po- pocket full of money, eating like fucking hobos. Word.
Gotta be smart, not stupid.
Those was the days. Those was the days when the weed spot still exists. When you had to go get your weed, everybody ain't have reefer.
And everybody ain't knew what
I
Dominicans had the booty.
this era got better. This era got better reefer, but I like our era better.
But the thing is, though, we always smoked exotic weed. We from the heights, nigga.
hmm Like
Where all the exotic weed is at.
we was smoking
So we
pepper.
could walk outside and walk to the store and know which store sells
We,
bud over the counter.
we was smoking purple haze when you only go get it at the Botanica.
And it was called Pepper Head.
Pepe Branson days. We from the block of Branson. Branson Branson 2 avenues down. Right on St. Louis.
We live in Branson.
That shit was nothing. That shit was nothing.
Of course, we know about the triangle bags, gang gang.
Of course. Elliot, yeah, Elliot, we did. We was
Elliot, all that.
Let me tell you some spots we used to go to. We used to go to Elliott. We used to go to Branson. We used to go to Jekyll and Hyde. We used to go to Dykeman. We used to go to Post. We used to go to Vermilia. We used to go to Nagel. We used to go to Body Bag. We used to go to what else? We used to go to Dykeman up there. Whatever block. Vermilia. Um, Niggas went all up and down this bitch. We had everything from Harlem to the Bronx, downtown. And we had a bunch of we
And
like
let's be clear, we was going to these blocks before Dipset, before the Taliban.
yeah, but
When that time happened,
way
now we just getting free weed.
yeah, way before the Dipset was assembled, way before Taliban, we was doing this 95, 96, 97, 98, 93. Matter of fact, niggas been smoking good weed. Cause like I said, the only people that had it was the Dominicans, and you only probably had a .5 of that shit, and you smoke it in one pick, and that shit smelled like a mildew basement. That's the purple haze we was smoking.
Back.
Word. You used to have to dump at least 4 or 5 dimes to get a good smoke now. But me and Key, we,
Rick said he remembered the story when you and Kiss got pulled with a bunch of weed.
yeah, me and Kiss got pulled over going to get that 139, that red line. We get them niggas
That's what
some.
I'm saying. Niggas wasn't going into the heart of Dominican land looking for no weed,
Yeah,
especially if you only buying a couple of bags. You understand? So niggas had to come see us, jump in the car with you, going over there as soon as we pull up. Poppy, they run into the car. Once they see our face, they coming out of the hiding from whatever restaurant they in. You know what I'm saying? This was when Broadway had an army of Dominican niggas on every corner, nigga. They was
Kiss,
swarming you
Kiss,
like bees.
Kiss had probably bought 50 bags of haze. He probably bought like 50 bags.
And they wasn't selling it in ounces.
Nope, all downs. And if you buy 10, you only get one for free.
Big fact. Huge Fendi belt. Whole different sandwich from today.
Who had the best react?
Best blood out of all of them. 139 on the downtown side. The bag with the red line. That was like, you know why I think the red line was the best of us though, honestly? Because the only way we was able to abuse that was to buy dime bags. And that kept a cap on how much of that we smoked. Me and you wasn't going there buying 15 dimes. Luch was buying 25, 30 dimes all the time. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas was chipping in for maybe 10 dimes, but I wasn't going there buying 20 dimes at one time. Especially it's right down the block. So I'm like, and they never run out.
We used to go. This is how me and Key used to cop weed.
Or that O2 haze, that cat piss, you know what it is?
hmm We used to we used to go to 139. We'd go get 2 dubs. That's 4 dimes. We'll go get some Elliot. We'd go get a dime of that. And we got a bunch of what we call Reggie now, mango pinga and Hawaii, all that other shit. And we just smoke good all day. And then if you had a good day, of course we're gonna go get us a 50 a brand or 50 a hay. You know what I'm saying? Like we come from the weed selling era, so we know where to go get the weed from it.
Yeah, the caskets had its run, but the
Yeah, that's
caskets, they didn't even have a run like the tabla. The
yeah.
tabla had a better run than the caskets. You know what I'm saying? The tabla, the blue bags, the square little chunks that you got to put it in the wrapper of the double mint bubble gum and then hit it with the lighter.
hmm
Warm it up a little bit. You gotta warm it up, Kane. Warm it up, Kane. Warm it up, Kane. Warm it up, Kane. And
The
then when
bar,
you open it up,
yeah, you have to warm that up so it can break.
yeah, you got, you know what I'm saying? It's compressed. The
Yeah,
tabla.
the 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 uh the
That
pellet,
tabla was something else, babe.
pellet,
And you had to mix it. You had to mix it to do the beef and broccoli. You heard?
the pellet in the blue bag.
Yeah, they some
You
call it pellets, but you know what I mean?
know what I'm
Most
saying?
people know it as the tabla, but you know what I mean? The tablets,
It used to look like wood.
bricks of it, compressed weed, and then they chop it up into little chunks. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes I used to be, I don't got no wrapper. So I gotta hold it like this with my hand and put it above the fire, just enough to make it puff up and
Can you
break it up.
can you remember how them summers felt back then, bro?
Let me think. Yeah, I remember I used to wake up with fucking tickets on my car because the night before I come home late, ain't no parking spots. So I gotta park by the fire hydrant
Nah,
and catch that
I'm
ticket.
talking
That
about
ticket was like $45.
like how how like how like niggas used to, like you said, going to weed spots and shit like that. Like a lot of people don't know about that era. We had a lot of we had a we we did a lot of monumental shit that's not around no more.
Yeah, we did. But like they say, what are we doing now? And that's where we gotta change the whole game up and bring our hustle mentality to this fucking internet and this algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Because we have rhythm in real life. We have rhythm in real
Life
life.
cheap. Like if you had
Yeah, this Kiani, nigga. What up, Rick?
if you had a
Rick was cracking.
100,000 was equivalent to having a million. A million was equivalent to having a few M's back then. Shit was so cheap.
Right.
Go to Caparel Go get you 3 pieces of chicken and you can go get you a snack box for.
Yo, that's crazy you said that. That nigga Jim was in there the other day. I seen a video, and the first thing I thought about was those nights when we go there. Cause I didn't remember me. We bought the chicken wings, and I only just nibbled on it and threw that shit away because we done found feathers coming out the shit. But it just had that taste. Them nigga was flipping them fries in the cup, throw them in the box. If it was a good day and he made them wings well done, I probably ate a little bit more than usual, but I don't know, man.
Rail wings with them big
Remember them biscuits that they had?
mm-hmm.
Remember them biscuits, bro? Yo,
Caparel spooky.
nah, we fuck with the Caparel. It was a little spooky because it was like a setup spot, but for some reason we catch them when it's open
They,
late, so it be like empty. You know what I
capsule.
mean? We in and we out.
That was
We
the
getting
best.
that chicken and we gone.
That was the best
Then
chicken.
moved to Florida.
Yeah, I heard they out in Florida. Yo, they had like some like yo, bro, no lie. You get halfway down that hill, you don't even have to hit 55th yet. You gonna smell that fucking chicken.
Yo, you heard what Rick said? Rick said they said that I chipped him because he didn't finish paying for that Honda back in the day. Nah, y'all, that was my little man. You feel me? And that nigga started popping them pills. That's when he got his first name, Loopy. You feel me? And I'm like, yo, gang, why you can't pay me the money? Like, how you fucking up with your funds? Like, how are you mismanaging your money? You know what I'm saying? Cause he's the little nigga that be around us. You feel me? And he doing so good. Like when I first moved to that block, y'all, he came in nice and made my acquaintance. We got mad cool as I'm living there for years. We got even more cooler. He wound up getting his permit, and I had a whip and shit that I guess I didn't want no more. Or I don't know why I sold it to him, but I sold it to the nigga and blessed him with it was a nice 89 Honda Civic 4-door joint with rims and a system. You feel me? And all I wanted was like 1,500. You know what I'm saying? And I think he gave me like a bando, and he just kept egging me for my 5. You feel me? And I know he's selling these pills, and I know he popping these pills.
TV in there, all that.
Well, that shit was alright. It was a nice little car, And now I remember. Erica was pregnant driving because that was my girl car. I bought her. That was her first car. I bought it for her, and we got into an accident on the West Side Highway. You feel me? They hit us in the back. It was just a little, you know what I mean, a little small dent. But she was pregnant and she didn't want to drive that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? So I got rid of it. Yeah, he definitely said, Braz, he grabbed him up. You know what I'm saying? Because what had happened was, let me tell y'all the rest of the story he didn't say. Me and him was scuffling, and my chain, you see them chains I had on in the Piff shit? I had like 3-4 chains. That day, I think I had like 2 chains on. They came off my neck because they was the long chains, like unshit, not the short shit. So my chains, I seen they fell on the floor, but I'm scuffling. You know, feel me? Ain't like I'm with enemies. You feel me? But the little nigga he was with grabbed my chains off the floor, but was standing there acting like he ain't have them. I wasn't finna be yelling and doing all that. I told niggas, y'all got an hour, one American hour, 60 American minutes to make that chain reappear out of thin air, or we shooting this whole shit up. I'm shooting niggas' doors, everything. You hear me? I called the gang. By the time they came, as I went upstairs, by the time they came, my chain was downstairs waiting for me. You feel me? And then that's when it was just like, plus, you know what I mean? Like he said, Luch realized like this little nigga's actually family with us and fuck with us, and it's just a misunderstanding because he didn't keep his word. Remember, he said that. He didn't keep his word. He wasn't stand up. He couldn't pay his tab, little nigga. Niggas be having champagne taste with Budweiser money.
Oh, good looking, my nigga. A gumbo piece. Fire. Appreciate it. But yeah, um, yeah, those was the days. Those was the days. When I seen that today, that just took me back 25 years, man. Like, damn. Like niggas really like we still out here breathing. Like,
Yo, Rick, they was roasting him in the comment section. They was saying, yo, him and the guys about to split a pill. I'm like, nah, chill. I didn't even know he was on that shit. He took his tooth out in the Jadakiss interview. They got 3 videos on their channel. He got an interview with Jadakiss. Kiss wasn't feeling that. He took it out and was like and dropped it on the table. Kiss was like, I ain't passing the blunt to this nigga. You feel me? Like I'm like, yo, this nigga, cause we know him as Little Mikey, y'all. And I heard him say something about he went viral on Instagram as Loopy something something and made some bandos before he, you know, got addicted to the
like,
opioids and went down south.
like, like, see, he's always been overzealous.
Yeah, he was one of them dudes that wanted to be hip hop more than hip hop wanted him.
You know what I'm
If
saying?
y'all understand what we saying.
Yo, shout out to Loopy. That's what you
Yeah,
call
shout out to Lil Mikey.
Lil Mikey.
Shout out to Mikey. Shout out to
Yo,
Loopy.
you got it. Just take it easy. Calm down a little bit.
Yeah, let your guests talk a little bit. You know, you be cutting off your co-host gang. You
Word.
cutting off Jim gang. You not letting niggas talk. You know what I mean? Hey, yo, I don't know if y'all peeped it, but when a nigga was like, yeah, you know, me and Kiani, we fought. You know what I'm saying? I beat him. The nigga Jim was like, that nigga had heart though. Did y'all peep that? Jim ain't like that. You understand what I'm saying? Cause Jim know I don't be starting trouble and I don't do nothing. If me and you got an issue, it's probably cause something you didn't stand on business about. You feel what I'm saying? And then once he started, no, but we family, baby. That's when Jim kind of loosened up with him a little bit. And that's why he told him that nigga Keanu's the ultimate hustler, nigga. You never know what he got in the trunk.
And I was just like, you would like. This is the thing that you know. I get. You know, we all learn from our mistakes. But shout out to little Mike. That's our little bro. Yo, Mikey, if you watching this and you get a whiff of this, you'll get a better interview and a better conversation if you just let your guests talk. They ask them your questions and then let them speak. But I
That's a
understand
fact.
Mikey's always been vouch for. He's just always been a fan of our music.
Nah, I love Mikey. Let's be clear, y'all. Mikey ain't no op. I'll make this clear. That's our little brother. We love him. He was always there. He was really a good kid, bro. Always with that good energy. Never came around us complaining or starting trouble or being a thief. He had none of those qualities. He
Now,
was a good
listen,
kid. You feel
Mikey,
me? If I gave him a car
we used to have
for only
sessions. Just
1,500
like
and
this.
give it to him for cheaper.
We used to have sessions in the crib, right? Mikey was the type like we'd be in the crib. It'd be 2, 3 in the morning. We record. And Mikey be like, "Yo, I'm gonna get some chicken for us. Yo, how many y'all need Dutchess? Y'all need juice? He used to just always make sure we was good. He was the type. He was a young kid. Mikey was what like 17. You know what I'm saying? He had just got
16,
16.
16,
He,
15.
he was just a little. He was just a little cool kid.
He had that same face, y'all. Like me, we all had the same faces. We just got hair on it now. He had that same
You know what I'm saying?
freaking face.
You know, Mikey was fly too. He wasn't no like Mikey always
Yeah,
was.
he stayed jiggy. Mikey kept himself up. Like he said, he know, it's more like to come now that he is over and past that addiction, but that probably was his only downfall, bro. Mikey had a good life ahead of him. He had a good head on his shoulders, but I kind of always told Mikey, like, yo, bro, slow down, bro. Stay next to Hustle Man. You gonna be all right. Yo, let me tell y'all something, y'all, for the record. I've been telling everybody. Stay next to me, you gonna be all right. Stay next to me, you gonna be all right. And guess what? Niggas stood next to me till they got all right and then broke out.
And that's
And then
what
guess what?
what I liked about that. What I did like about the interview was like how Mikey did give you your flowers. He was like, "Yo, I learned a lot. He exposed me to a lot because to even be in the present, not and I'm not saying it like I'm saying this in the most humble way possible. Like to be around us back then, you was exposed to things that is in the history books, like things that you like you might hear, like you might have been around and actually see that with us because you was granted the privilege to be around us. You know what I'm saying? And everybody that understand the everybody's, like you have to have tough skin to be around Luch. You have to have tough skin to be around Key. You know
Oh,
what I'm
let
saying?
me add something in. You had to have tough skin to have homies that smoke that wet too, that you got love for, that you can't get off it. So I'm just addressing something that Rick just said, because we had niggas too that was strung out on that shit. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And we was telling them like, yo, gang, that's not the way, gang. And to this day, the streets crush you. 5 minutes to ball.
That's a fact. That's a fact. We definitely like. I definitely seen a lot of people fall to that drug addiction. You know what I'm saying?
And it's a sad sight, bro, because let me tell y'all something. Even though we had the Taliban, there was another Taliban within the Taliban, which was me and the niggas that was fucking with Hustle Man, because, you know, Luch fucked with who he wanna fuck with. I fucked with who I wanna fuck with. It just so happens that had the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
He fucked with, unfucked with both of us. You understand what I'm saying? But I had a few niggas that running with me, like some Far Rockaway niggas and all that was kind of like doing dumb shit, like trying to like goon Jim. And then, Cam had to call Luch, like, yo, how your goons trying to goon my goons? You know what I'm trying to say? So this is when we realized that we had hate in the camp towards other of our homies' success. You feel me? Like some niggas couldn't find success, so they start trying to fake become a Dipset member to try to get some success. You know what I'm saying? Or to get some clout, right?
I always looked at a little shit like a little different on the behalf. I think us being so open to everybody, like a lot of people that was around was more excited than us to actually put in the work. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers thought because and, you- and, and I always just saying like, yo, everybody get a shot, and it's what you do with your shot. I've been working for my shot so long. You know what I'm saying? Like people wouldn't even understand. The people would see this plaque, they don't even understand what it's left right here. You know what I'm saying? It's like a kid, like that's like that plaque to me is like equivalent to a champ in the NBA. How long like actually getting into the game, like rap game, it's like the NBA, and you actually get there and you win you a plaque. It's just like winning a ring. So that's how I feel. It's like I made it to the NBA of the, nigga, nigga thing out here. So that's how a nigga felt. You know what I'm saying? It was like, and it's not over, but it was like I really,
Yeah, is really not over.
yeah, but I really lived out my dream. Like it was times when
Dark matter, salute.
we be driving up and down. We be driving up and down the West Side Highway. We end up smoking and talking about being in the industry and doing this and how we want, and it actually really, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, let me tell y'all something. We are bringing 145th Street to the internet, one way or another. Whether it's the stories, whether it's taking our hustle from there and implementing it here, right?
That's all we
Because
go.
listen, nobody told us about this internet shit, y'all. Y'all got to give us a little more credit, y'all. Nobody pulled us to the side and said, "Yo, this is how you make videos. Yo, hustle man, this is how you do reaction videos." Nobody showed us, "Yo, this is the type of mic you need. This is the type of interface you need. Yo, this is the software you need to play with so you could bring guests up." Nobody showed us nothing. But guess what? Hustle man is on their ass now. You hear me? And I've been putting in a lot of studying and participating and no hating. Listen, I built my whole YouTube channel without 45th. We like in a minute, y'all ain't even gonna hear no more of these stories. We got
Mhm.
ideas and places we need to go. It's a journey, gang. It's
It
a
just
journey.
happens. There's just so many different eras of, it's like I'll go,
I
I'll
gotta
go.
help you write a book. It's time for you to do a book.
Yeah,
Literally,
yeah, it definitely is because it's just like it's
with
not.
the help of Chat GPT, just to make it more fun, where you don't even got to pick up a pen.
I want to do a book, but I'd rather do a documentary. You can get more in depth. The book is dope. I'm definitely doing.
Nah, look, the book is like a short.
Yeah,
After you get the book, it roused them up for the documentary. The book is the short. The way I put out a short, I'm gonna put a related video to that so I can wheel it in. We fishing with a net, gang. We throwing back what we don't want.
it's just if you was there and you was there, if you was there early 2000 on her 45th, you know, you seen us out there. You bumped into us even in BJ's, Mike's Jewelry Store, um, Copeland's, Hip Hop, Blue Jeans. We was out there, man, and we brought the culture to that neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? To where a song was created. You know what I'm saying? And
Facts.
it just like yo, I was just it's crazy. I was on 45th and Broadway, and it had me looking around like, wow, wow. If these street styles so this way, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the only thing that's left. That's probably the same goes as far as street signs. It's nothing really there. Any like it's like yo, where did everybody go? Where everybody you know what I'm saying? It was go, and it just go to show you everybody it grew with the time. You know what I'm saying? I sometimes I wish people would have took on tradition, like or was able to take on tradition and to keep the independence. And you know what I'm saying? We need the guy events that got the long jump Kellys and the socks and the tees, even though they got these, African spots now. But those guys monumental. You know what I'm saying? You know you can go get you a good pair of you get what I'm saying, or a good tee or a good pair of socks. Dead on the spot though. You know how many times we used to go right to Vince and get in underwear and change off, or or go into the front line bathroom and put on a new outfit, or go in the van and change to an outfit, or just took a shower. They ain't have no. Yeah, I remember those getting
Crazy.
that dry that they never put chicken in that Jamaican restaurant. Oh yo, had to, yo, why they always had the driest ass chicken, bro?
I love dry chicken.
Yo, the shit used to be overcooked,
No
bro.
freaky.
Piece of chicken, man. But those was the days, man. We've been in here for an hour and 18 minutes. Ain't
Nigga, hour and 49 minutes. What you talking about?
well, let's say 118 on my shit.
I don't know, gang. I see 140, 19. I was waiting for me to get to the 2 hour mark.
But yeah,
Keep cooking.
but yeah. Thanks for everybody. Land, and Wavy one for the super chat. My first super chat ever. Land. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that.
Mhm.
But super chat. It's much you appreciate. Come up here tell your story. Man.
Mhm. Mhm.
But tomorrow,
Yeah, man.
me and my bro, we gonna go live for about 40 minutes before the new year come in. We might we might bring the new year in tomorrow.
You know what we gotta do, No kids at. We gotta go live. I gotta get listen, man. I gotta get on this StreamYard thing, B, because like the Wavy one, Rick, a few of them, I could have dropped the link in the chat. They could have pulled up, and this would have been more of a doper conversation because they got shit that they remember. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? About you,
but we gonna
about
pull
me.
up. This
You know
is
what I'm saying? And
only
we
the
could get Wavy, and then hold on, let me finish, y'all. Let me finish. Let me cook. And then on top of that, I'll be able to connect the interface to so we could play music, like you feel me, and I could go try to find some old Casa music and shit like that, and we could try to like make it a soiree, my nigga.
this is a mark in history. This is my first day monetized to where I'm monetized now on my channel. I've been giving out so much free game, free stories, free intellectual property the last 4 years. And like I said, it ain't even about we born hustlers, but it's just the appreciation. That's why I said the first person that sent the super chat was Wavy. Wavy one and Land. Shout out to y'all. That's dope. I appreciate that.
Hey y'all, listen, I'm about to drop my link in the chat to my channel just in case y'all want to see how all of that I said I want to do with my bro, how I be doing that on my channel, like far as really immersing into stereo, high definition, and get it rocking. You feel me? And we can have a
Got
soiree. You feel me?
guests coming up for this new year. We got more stories. We got more merch. We're gonna have a whole lot of things. We got a lot of things to talk about. This is just the opening. Uh, the end of the year of. We had almost 200 people up in here tonight. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate that. Like I said, man, this is a first out of many shows. I'm now so hit the like button, hit the subscription. You know what I'm saying?
That's a big look, y'all. Cause let me tell y'all something. Let me give y'all props. Cause whoever's been watching the video and whoever's been supporting the video thus far, right? Has been monetized the whole time, but all he had to do was turn on the feature. You follow what I'm saying? So salute to y'all for watching the videos. You know what I mean? Letting them
It,
watch
it
hours run up. You feel
has
me?
hours and all that.
You know what I'm saying? You know how that shit be. Them niggas be wanting they 4,000 watch hours for real to get the big monetization. They just broke it down now. If you got a 500 subscribers and 3 uploaded videos in the last 30 days, you can monetize, but it's the partial monetize. You don't get the full.
And I'm
You know what I'm
telling you, I'm gonna
saying?
work hard to bring out this content. I need my YouTube plaque right under this plaque right here.
There you go. That's what we trying to do.
We're trying to get to 100,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying?
And we only saying trying because we trying to be modest. You feel me? We trying to stay humble, but we gonna do it.
100,000 subscribers. Yeah, I'm gonna work hard to get. And y'all spread the word. Y'all think Fat Joe got some stories? I got some stories that, man.
Let
Listen,
me tell you what you got to do, Check this out. Let's share some tips and some tricks real quick. Because as y'all know, I'm always the innovative one, right? So let me tell y'all some innovative tricks that we could do together. Soon as go live, within the first 15 minutes, 10 minutes of his live, everybody needs to share the live on their community wall. Everybody needs to share it to their Facebook. Everybody needs to share it to their Instagram chats or whoever groups they in. You understand what I'm saying? We need to do that in the first 10 minutes and then we all hit the like button. That's how the algorithm knows, okay, let's push this video out because it's getting a lot of engagement really fast. You follow what I'm saying? So these are things niggas could do. They got something called, y'all. I think it's called like a hype button coming soon. So like if the video is dope and you in the video, instead of hitting the like button, it's gonna be a hype button. This is all allegedly, B. This is coming soon, y'all. You heard? Where we can hype the video up and hype it up so that it'll be like in the algorithm and they'll start trying to push it a little bit more. They got a lot of stuff coming. They got 3-minute shorts that they just activated. You feel me? I'm getting all this information because I'm monetizing. They sending it to me direct from Facebook. So I'm not making this shit up. You feel me? I'm getting emails from the boss because we are working. We are a part of the program. We work for YouTube now. You know what I'm saying? We getting paid to make content. So, you know what I mean? I don't know what's up with Buddy phone. What's up with your phone, gang? Probably answering the phone call or something. But hit that like button, y'all. I see y'all been really hitting it. Share the video. Hit that super chat. Support the channel. You follow what I'm saying? Support the channel. Buy a membership. We looking for members now. They all searching for subscribers and they all searching for views and they all searching for likes. We not searching for that no more. We
Yep.
searching for, I see you, we searching for members because the members me and Unrealize are the real supporters. Because if you support us, you going to spend that little $2.99 every month to be able to not only see these videos, but the videos from the members only. You feel what I'm saying? So we trying to get our members up for the 2025. We are getting our members up for the 2025. Salute to all my members, you know what I'm saying? And let's get these members, man. What's that? X'd out dot. Salute to the 2 Gun Un. You did.
Yeah, appreciate y'all.
Feel me? But we working, man. We working. One video at a time.
One video at a time, but until next time, I'm gonna come up here. I'm gonna bring in the new year with y'all tomorrow. So I want everybody to enjoy themselves. Thank y'all. Shout out to Land. Shout out to the Wavy One for being the first 2 people to send a super chat on my first day of being monetized. And
So that.
shout out for my special guest, my guy Hustle Man. And until next time, you know, same bad.
Rocking with the best. Rocking with the best.
You heard?
You heard?
Salute, gang. Appreciate
Peace.
everybody for
Everybody have
pulling
a
up.
blessed night. Thank you for everybody pulling up. Almost
And
had
keep it
20
locked,
people
nigga.
today.
Keep it locked. Keep those notification bells on so you
Yeah,
can be
hit the
notified when we go
notifications.
live.
Yeah, hit the
Keep it
notification, hit
locked.
the subscribe buttons, and keep supporting, keep staying in tune. I got some ill ass guests for y'all this new year. Don't worry, I got y'all. Peace and love. Wavy One
Salute.
Montana on the call out. Rick Montano, my dude, Wavy One. You know what I'm saying? No cap zone, landlord. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's tuned in tonight.